go again.
Hello, everyone. Hopefully the new intro music and intro didn't confuse you too much. Apparently, I at least got Mushahid. It's hard. You can't just jump straight into something. Yeah, it's a scheduled stream. No, it's not scheduled. I'm real. I'm here. I'm talking with you right now. Um, yeah, I added an intro so that I don't know, like you get more time for people to get in here, and then like it's not as like abrupt and hey GM. Um, anyways, I that is the reason that I added it. It goes for about a minute. Also, it has the Discord tunes that I like from the if you're hosting a Twitter space, so it gets people in the mood, I guess. Um, yeah, exactly. Christian likes it. If you know, you know, right? Okay, so today I wanted to continue to work on this thing that we never finished, and I actually think it has a chance to garner a lot of attention. I don't think it'll be a long stream today because I think I can get through this one pretty quickly. I had been pushing this off because the data that we were using was kind of poor, and I need to reorient it around using CryptoRank instead. But the idea was that we had these species that we could look at what their investments were and what the scores of them were on Ethos, and then kind of dig in a little bit more and get some more. I mean, I still don't like our UI, to be honest. Our UI was meant to be like MySpace, and it kind of looks like ass instead. So I might try to fix the UI as well. Um, Maybe we'll go with the like Mac OS Liquid Glass one. That one seems to work the best. Hey, good morning, Suck My Disco Tech. Good to see you here. And hello to Nelson. I think Nelson is the one that built the Firefox thing, if I remember correctly. I'm a visual person. I can't see your avatar, so um but yeah, so I wanted to vibe code this. I had been putting it off because I didn't have the CryptoRank API yet, and I kept explaining that I didn't have $150 on chain to pay for it. Well, I moved money around so that I could afford the API. I promise I have money. It's just whatever they wanted only on chain. You're like, oh, I can't send it from the fund. I can't send it from Ethos. That gets complicated with accounting. I just need to front the money. But I didn't have $150 in an easy to use spot. So, anyways, I got the money. Now we have a CryptoRank API, which means I can actually make this work because one of the biggest challenges I had with all the fundraising info is that it just wasn't good data. I found that Cursor is very good at getting data into a good spot, but unfortunately, quite difficult to get the data right. We last wrote this 26 days ago, so okay. Okay, let's rewrite how. Oh, hold on. There's a new cursor update. We got to get the new cursor update. But yeah, the idea would be that you could come look at Paradigm and be like, "Whoa, Paradigm invested in these companies? I didn't know that. Oh, but they also did Monad. Oh, that's helpful." And it was just like a kind of an easy and fun thing. I think it would be helpful for people to get a little bit of an opinion on Ethos credibility scores. I know everyone has an opinion these days. But yeah, anyways, okay. Let's rewrite how the data is synchronized. Um, yeah, I might do this in plan mode as well because it's kind of a new feature. We want to switch over to the new paid crypto rank API that lets us get all fundraising information. Um, just so you can see it briefly, this is what it looks like on this screen. So I have my API key, I have usage, I paid $150 to get access. I need to look at their like documentation to figure out how exactly to get. Let's see if they have it real quickly. Let's look at the Swagger. Currencies. I think it was fundraising, funds and investors. Hmm, that's weird. I thought it was just called fundraising, but maybe it's this funds, currencies, exchanges, funds and investors with specific sizes. Okay, I think this is right. So I think you might be able to get the funds, basic metrics for a specific fund, full fund details with a link. Okay, cool. Okay, so I might ask it and see exactly. I might just give it the Swagger file from what was the app called? The CryptoRank. Here is CryptoRank's Swagger file. Oh, and by the way, I'm switching to Composer One, because I've had a lot more success with that lately, personally. We also want to give them the docs themselves. So we'll give them these docs, and the docs that you may need. And then we want to um, uh, just sync all the data from CryptoRank. Remember, social is our primary key um, for Ethos. So we should be pulling in all companies and funds by social, which is available on CryptoRank. I actually don't think I have to be like overly descriptive here, because I think that it would do a pretty good job of figuring it out. Yeah, I did pay extra money. I did not get the promo code because I couldn't figure out where it was, to be honest. Okay, so what else? Pulling all the companies and funds by social. So yeah, I mean, I bet I can, we probably won't need to actually manually review the data anymore, since this is a reliable data source either. Okay, let's just see what it says if I kind of give it this plan. It's not super prescriptive, but it should still be helpful in terms of it understanding how to get things right. How you guys feeling about score changes and how things changed today? I don't know if people are mad or upset. I know Pedro was kind of pissed at me, but I don't remember. Did he not get anything? His wallet quality is 0. Ouch. Yikes. I don't know what that means. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with the results of wallet quality. I think it's actually pretty hard to get good quality of wallets. Like you have to be a someone that has wallet history. We'll look at Marina's, since she just commented. Um, wallet quality 0 on Marina's as well. Yeah, I mean, like I could probably look at it real quick and show you. If you look at Etherscan and Base Scan, you can go look at your wallets. It's definitely not about how much money you have or have access to, for what it's worth. Let's go look at Base Scan as well. Uh, okay, 2 years ago, funded by Binance, 94 transactions. Um, Legion, oh, that's cool. Legion had a yield basis sale contract. That's cool. Yeah, 3 years ago, you funded this Base account? I don't think Base was around for 3 years. Isn't Base only around for 2 years? Oh, 2 years, 98 days ago. Yeah, that sounds about right. Okay, so you were early on Base. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, you probably just didn't have a lot of like things that you did on your wallet, I would say, or engage with specific things that we were looking for. So, um, okay, let me see here. Okay, so wait a second. Where's my plan? Okay, reviewing the current implementation, synchronous approach. One, we can just do a one-time full sync. Get rid of everything we have now. Two, I'm not sure what endpoints you should investigate. It does this sometimes where it like rolls down. I think it should be both of them. DeFi Llama, we can remove DeFi Llama code altogether, and then let's get rid of the manual UI stuff as well. Manual, what is it? The manual review UI. Okay, so I'm basically ripping it out and starting over, which I think is good. Um, Hey Alex, good to see you here. Caller Block says, "Did my Etherscan badge help?" I don't think it did, but let me go take a look. Alex, I'm using Cursor for all the vibe coding stuff. What is your that you have Etherscan badges? What does that even mean? Is it our cards? Oh, oh, look at that. What is that? What is the Etherscan badge? Oh, celebrate Etherscan's 10th anniversary and grab a customized badge. Jeez, come on. What are we doing? I mean, at least they give you API access. What is it, the OG badge that you have color block? I don't know what badge it. Oh, it's just a 10-year one. Okay, yeah, no, your Etherscan badge did not help. I'm sorry. Etherscan badge is the new thing they recently added. Yeah. I guess I did. You have to like sign up for it to get it? I'm assuming. I Oh yeah, it was in August. Oh, you redeemed points for it. I see. Weren't people farming Etherscan thinking it was going to be a token? Let's see. Oh yeah, it was the point system they got. Okay. Um, okay. Migrate DeFi Llama. Yeah. Send it. Build it. Yeah, if you're not familiar with this setup, so this is Cursor. This is in agents mode. I'm actually pulling up something that I last wrote code for 25 days ago, which is kind of crazy. Fortunately, it always keeps the context, so I feel pretty good usually about being able to jump back into things like this that we haven't touched in a while. I mean, it's not like it's a computer, right? It has a memory. It can figure out what you were doing last, but Cursor does a good job of retaining that. Um, we are kind of ripping a lot of the back end out and switching to a new back end with CryptoRank. I knew it was a limitation that I had to get around, but it was too much of a pain. Honestly, I spent half an hour just getting stuff moved around. Um, yeah, no, it's not Visual Studio. This is, I mean, technically Cursor is built on VS Code if you really want to get specific, but I'd be surprised if they haven't started migrating off VS Code now. But you get all the same benefit of the extensions. But yeah, I also use two things. So I use Composer One, which I like. That is Cursor's own LLM, and I found it to be very good personally. It's very fast, which is a big benefit whenever we're vibe coding like this. And then what else? Yeah, I use agent mode more than editor. Like if you're not familiar, I basically never look at the code or touch the code. If you've never watched someone do it before, you have no reason to touch the code unless you're editing a very specific thing, and even then you could just ask Cursor to do it for you. So, um, I guess technically Composer is a wrapper of Claude, right? Because like you can still use the Claude LLM. So, I mean, technically, oh, you're saying Compose One is a wrapper of Claude? That would be pretty funny. Well, it's already done, and I'm kind of sus of that. So, I'm guessing I still need to upload the env. Okay, so it's saying I need to go add an API key. So I'm going to open this up in another window because I don't want to accidentally share my API key. .env. Yeah. Okay. Let me go get my API key. So I'm doing this on another screen because I don't want to dox my $150 key that is so valuable to me now. It really is, honestly. Okay. Got my key. Cool. We can close the .env now. Okay, so how does it get started? How do we get things going? Um, all TypeScript files, summary of what we implemented. Okay, so oh, just click the admin button. Okay, well, let's open up the terminal. Task start. We've got this. Okay, so just click think from CryptoRank. It just immediately failed. Okay, I did update my .env, so let me just go triple check that I actually did. Um, I do see it in the .env. I wonder if I'm getting, yeah, I wonder if there's something to do with there, even though I have set the API key correctly in the .env. I'm guessing it has to do with Dino not having access to the ENV. Uh, yeah, Claude is sick. I prefer Cursor personally. We've used Claude code a little bit here and there on Ethos and building some of these things. And so I've enjoyed it, but I think I just like Cursor. I'm more comfortable in Cursor right now. Um, and yeah, it's my recommendation for most people. Add angel investors and include Sandeep. He made the great URL on his investments. Okay, I can add angels. That would be cool too, because then I feel like that would give like that would be the true like um that would be the ultimate like VC angel leaderboard on Ethos would be actually like how good their investments or how reputable their investments were. Okay, let's see. Why is browsers? Okay, so let's see if this will work now. I'm kind of surprised that this isn't something that. Oh, there it goes. Wow, look at all the funds that it's pulling in there. I don't even know how many funds are actually in the CryptoRank API. Let's go look at it. Uh, fundraising. Okay. Where I guess they're calling it funds. Oh, okay, yeah, cool. So here are the funds. How many do they have? Well, we're at 7,000. There's 11,000 funds. Okay, so crypto fund, long-term investors who provide capital to startups in exchange for equity and company or tokens. Uh, that's cool. Okay, so is this Sandeep guy who you're talking about, Mushahid? Um, I don't recognize these funding rounds, but that's probably because they're super recent stuff. Oh yeah, there you go. YZI Labs. Oh dang it. I got a 429. Looks like I hit a 429 right when we got to 10 uh funds pulled. What is their okay, so I used 100 credits today so far. My rate limit is 100 a minute, yeah. Only get 37 credits per 30,000 credits per day. Okay. Oh, the founder Polygon. But for your info data on crypto is not perfect. For example, in Ethos, there's only the seed round and Echo is not in, for example. Yeah, I know. That's because I've never publicly acknowledged that. I never put an announcement out there that Ethos went through an Echo round. Because I'm not really into that kind of stuff unless you are really trying to drive attention, which I get. I totally get why people do. I'm not super into it. I feel like that actually attracts people for the wrong reason into what you're building. Um, I want you to like the product, not the fundraise, if that makes sense. Okay, so now I should be able to go do it again. Oh, it's gonna clear it all over again. We're gonna have to pull them in again. Okay, so now it has the right buffer. It's a little bit slower. It's gonna take another minute or so. Um, yeah, I mean, the reason that CryptoRank doesn't have it, and like DeFi Llama wouldn't have the Ethos stuff. Like again, I'm kind of more private about it. We had like the original fundraising there because we wanted to make sure that people didn't think we were complete LARPs. Now, all fundraising to me, I don't think is net EV positive. I'm not a big believer in the like $20 million seed fundraise either. Um, so I try not to Ben and I have been around the block. I try not to go shoot for the moon when it comes to impressing people with stuff like fundraising. I'd rather preserve the business for ourselves. Like I'd rather find ways to bootstrap the business and make it successful because we want it to be successful, not because people give us a bunch of money. So that's my general thinking, and that's basically why it doesn't show up in crypto rank. But it is a good example of like that. There's no hard factual data on it. Um, and yeah, 244 million is nothing these days. Yeah, exactly. I feel like fundraising is actually one of the worst indicators of potential success in crypto, to be honest. Um, it doesn't tell you a whole lot other than like there are people that bought before you, and in fact, a lot of times people buying before you is a bad thing. That means you might be exit liquidity. All right, we're getting close to. I think it was 11,000 is what it had. I'm a little worried about what's going to happen afterward. I don't know what the actual process it's trying to do is, but it looks like we're not getting rate limit because we got to 10,000. I don't like that it's synchronous, to be honest. But yeah, I am watching over here. Okay, you can't see the API key. I am watching over here the credits that I'm using. I should not have any issue with running into. I mean, I'm really doing like a one-time pool. Oh, look, check this out. Should we go participate in this? It's an ICO. Check the Plank Network private sale. 250K at 28 million with Wintermute. That's their how? How did they even have enough tokens to give to Wintermute to make it worth their time? Anyways, 10-month TGE, 11-month linear vesting. Yeah, I mean, this is the kind of stuff that you should absolutely not invest in. I'm sorry, that is my personal opinion. What is Plank Network? Come on. ChainGPT.org? Come on. This is just like ICO scams from forever ago, man. Come on, do better. Let's go check it out. What are we supposed to do with this? There's nothing. There's nothing there. What do you want me to do? I can't help that. Oh, it's still going. Shit, I thought there were only 16,000. I thought there was only 11,000 funds. What happened? Stop giving me stupid oh, you want to hide the ads? Just click upgrade. I thought I already gave you money, crypto rank. Oh, okay, fine. I swear it said there was only 11,000 of these. 11,867, huh? Okay, I mean, I guess it's pulling in like every fund ever. By the way, I noticed that someone wrote a Firefox extension, but is it possible that it'd be some malware? Yeah, I mean that's I have a lot of respect for Nelson Rodmar.base, who I think is the one that made it, but you have to be really careful with extensions. I think he made the source code available. I think he even might have open source or intended for it to be open source, but to be honest, I don't have a lot of experience with Firefox extensions, and so you definitely should proceed with caution generally when it comes to that stuff. It looked cool at first glance, but it would also, no offense to Nelson, but that would be a really good way to covertly get me to promote a scam is like say, hey, I built something cool for Ethos, and then it turns out to be a scam. So I'm not saying don't download it. I'm just saying this is a third party thing, and you have to take your own precautions when using something like that, which is why we probably wouldn't promote it, because there's always the chance for malware. And I mean, not malware on the Firefox extension. Mm, it depends on what kind of permissions you ask for and stuff like that, but Chrome extensions can get pretty funky and do some bad things, at least as far as I know, if they were to able to like modify the DOM on Coinbase.com or something as an example. Man, we're still rolling here with the funds. I was not expecting to get 24,000 of them, but we already used up 1% of our credits today. I think that's okay though. I don't really need this many funds. Let's go look at how the API actually works here because I'm kind of confused now. Um, so there's funds, there's funding rounds. So a funding round should have one. Yeah, look, they've got money score in here. That's cool. Um, yeah, I mean, I'd say that's pretty good signal, like FOMO versus fumes. These are all recent fundraisers from last week, huh? Mellow. Mo's the DeFi staking one, right? So much shit on these pages, man. I can't see anything. Oh, just 2.75. Okay, I got it wrong. Holy shit, it's still going. Okay. How many? Maybe I should have only gotten tier one funds. Let's go back and look at the API again. Coin rank. No, no. What is it called? Crypto rank API. Yeah. I just feel like it got too many. No, no. I want to. Fuck it. Funds. List the fund. Hmm. One credit for 100 entries. Which additional the endpoint provides all of these. The endpoint provides information about the data, including ID type. Okay, so you can get basic info about specific funds. You can get comprehensive and investment data, full fund team details, and social links. Yeah, so wait, why does it say available for purchase? Oh, I guess like if you have advanced. Okay, I got you. Yo, it's still fucking going. Okay, wait, how many of them are there? Uh Query parameters allow sorting by tier, funding rights, portfolio size, retail, or lead investments, filtering by fund type or tier. I mean, I'm not going to be upset if I have all of them and just take a long time. Hey, Ollie, good morning. Now Serpent will be tempted to suggest that crypto rank will also show the ethos score there. Yeah, exactly. I think one of the like if you think about it objectively, one of the main benefits that like money score gives is that the money score is it's just based on like social presence, right? So like Kakarot ZK has a decent score, and that's because they have some amount of following. Now that doesn't really tell you, do people like it? Are people excited about it? But it is pretty good for like very early, just get a quick glance of like, oh yeah, should I look at this one or should I look at that one? But again, a lot of the new fundraisers are going to be pretty new, and so they're not going to have a whole lot unless it's like Intuition, who like has a pretty good money score. Um, what is y'all's money score? Let me see. No. No. Um, damn, yeah, I'm a little bit worried. It's still going. I mean, I guess just let it keep going. Does it say? I mean, is there any sort of like here, how many there might be? Nope. Um, 30-day. Oh, this is cool. You can see. Oh, wait. I wasn't expecting it to do that. Uh, I just want to know how many funds to expect. It's confusing. Oh man. Um, I don't like this UI. I don't know what is this. Oh, interesting. There you go. Data Hive, depend. Santiago's on everything, man. He's on every person's cap table ever. Look at this. Oh no, he actually only has done. No, that's not right. He's done more than that in the past year. He's definitely been on way more than that. Look at this. Euphoria. They just got. They. Jeez. Jeez. Maybe it's because he's like one person that they show. Well, anyways, we'll get all this data ourselves pretty soon. So I'm still fucking going. What am I supposed to do? How do I kill time in the meantime? Um, I guess like let's go back and look at what it's gonna do after this. Uh, so we get all the funds, verifying crypto handle edge cases. Okay, okay. So it gets all the funds, then it gets all the rounds. Oh shit. So it's going to take even longer. Then it extracts Twitter handles from social objects. Okay. This shit is going to take a while, which is a little bit scary for live streaming. But one of the things we could do on the side is let's go create a new agent and make the UI a little bit better. Um, I don't like the UI that we are using at all. I'd like to switch to a sleek Mac Apple liquid glass style UI so that it's a bit easier on the eyes. Can you start with doing this for the oh, I can't do this because it's gonna fucking kill the server, isn't it? Yeah, I gotta be careful about doing that. Um, it didn't just restart it all by switching, right? Oh my God. Did I lose all of them just now? Okay. I think we gotta do something just more easy. Okay. When we first pulled all the fun, what's the status of funds? It looked like I almost pulled 50,000 of them, but now it's messed up. Yeah, wait. Terminal? I don't know what happened. Did it restart it when I created a new agent? That's like pretty fucking annoying. It does look like that's what happened. Oh no, it looks like it maybe it loaded them. What? Okay. This is pretty annoying. Yeah. I think it's duplicating it. Yeah, I think so too. Why don't I just want to do like the first 500, I would say. I think we're doing okay, there were 50K funds in the first one. Can we just stick to like 500 of each for testing? Yeah, with 50,000 funds, 8 hours? Yeah, god damn it. That's a lot of I mean, like, why do I don't need that much data either. Like, can I pull it by just I'd like to just pull the top VCs. List of funds. It said that I could do sortable and filterable list of funds with essential metrics. Okay, so I could just do tier 1 and tier 2 funds. I don't know what they consider what. Like, what is Figment considered? Tier 3. Okay. How many are in tier 3? Does it tell me? Uh, it does not. Okay. Okay, wait. Let's just do funds that are in tier 1, 2, or 3. I think we can sort the there cannot be more than like 1,000 of these, right? Like, here, let's do this. 1, 2, 3. It says there's 1,079. Okay, yeah. I think we can sort the list by tier to just get those. We can pull in the full amount. Yeah. All right, we're redoing this. Just being an idiot. Wait, what did just an idea, but I don't know what I missed. I'm gonna give it a try. Yeah, I don't know if I missed your idea or not, brother. Feel free to reshare. Okay. Okay, so it's only gonna get the first 3 funds, which that's exactly what we want. But it's taking a little longer than I thought. Okay, there we go. Much faster sync, higher quality data. Okay, cool. Let's give it a try again. But again, I don't want to start. Okay. Oh, oh, there it is. I think it should be fast. Please only be like 1,000. Why do you keep going? Okay, but there's not 2,500 of them. Ah, this is annoying. Okay. Uh, it kept going beyond 2,500. For the funds, let's just pull in the first 2,500. Can we also separate the buttons out so that the fund pool is just a single job? I'm just getting kind of frustrated with Cursor right now. It's doing too many stupid things. Monday seems to be when that gets DDoS too, so okay, cool. Yeah, so it should give me a different should give me a different, we can start this again. It should give me a different button on there. Not yet. Oh, now it's in the UI. Okay. See how fast it is? It's so much faster than Claude 4.5, but what is this? What is this, man? Okay. What else? I wanted to, okay, so if we just pull in the tier 1, 2, and 3, I think, yeah, then it would be interesting. Look, there you go. Coinbase Ventures, Pantera, YZI, Paradigm, Marana, GSR. Okay, we're in a better spot now. Let's go start this up. Yep, sync the fund. There we go. Okay, so it should only do 2,500. Thank God. I just didn't think there was definitely not this much data when it came to DeFi Llama. Like, I don't remember anything close to this on DeFi Llama, so. Okay, there we go. So we got 2,500 funds, but it says it cleared 0 VCs, creating VC records. Huh. Okay, so why did this happen exactly? Kind of frustrating. Yeah, because I should be able to search for them now. Ah, another shitty day of Cursor. No Twitter handles were extracted. No, but remember, dummy, you got to go use the other API to get it. Um, yeah, you need this. You need this API to get the socials. What did it say? It just changed. Click. Check the extraction logic. Yeah, there you go. Each individual calls for fun. Man, I'm gonna run out of my fucking credits real quick. Not really. I'm only at 634 out of 30,000, so we're okay. Fortunately, they're not like total sticklers with the API. Counting via page. See, it always comes in the wrong order, man. Counting via pagination 522. Yeah, I did jinx it. I completely jinxed it. 522 pages with 20 per equals. Yeah, that's what I saw 10,000 fundraisers too, but I don't think that I didn't think that was the issue. Okay, added get fund team calls, added extract Twitter handle function, updated the logic. Okay. Wow. Why does it think that it's gonna take 27 minutes? It's not 2,500 calls. It's like 25 calls. Uh, for each fund, look through the. Okay. All right. Let's fucking send it again. See what happens. Yeah, like every other API that I've done, anything other time that we've pulled data, it's actually been pretty easy to get. Like for whatever reason, I guess like the schema is well defined on their docs, and so it's easy for it to get all of the data. We've never run into issues with scraping data like this. So, but yeah, I guess I jinxed myself. What? Endpoint is not available in your tariff plan. What the fuck does that mean? Are you kidding me? In your tariff plan, forbidden. Okay. Does the regular fund search include the ability to get Social, I'm getting a 403. Ah, this is annoying. Okay, so let's refresh this. Yeah, okay, so we made all those calls, but it paid services paid but not activated. I have sandbox and I have advanced. Additional services? You're kidding me. $1,900? You're fucking kidding me. Every time I try to do something cool, they're like, "Oh yeah, we're gonna do night." No, okay, that's annually. Okay, they want another $200 just to get. God damn it, this is bullshit, man. No, you can't. I'm mad now. CryptoRank, you screwed me over by saying, "Oh yeah, that it's only $150 for the API." No, they want $200 for the fucking API. What a joke. Um, that's $350 total. It says you don't have the yeah, run the sync again. Okay, what is an example of one of these reply? That is absurd. Let me go find this. What a joke. If I go to list funds and metric, it has tier. Yeah, it just has the names of them. That's so annoying. That is like the dumbest thing ever. And to have to pay another $200 just to hit that endpoint is crazy. Um, I'm not spending $300 to vibe code this thing. I mean, I'm guessing, yeah, like what is the other thing that I need? The fundraises? I'm assuming they're also gonna charge me another crazy amount of money. Like, what the hell? Like, I'm sure if I also try to get the what API is the fundraise information on? They're gonna charge me for that shit too. This is crazy. I can't get a refund because I sent it on crypto. Damn it. Yeah, total unexpected plot twist. It definitely jinxed me. Yes. Okay, so funding rounds. Uh, why don't can you test it with one call? It's asking me if it wait, what is the fundraising rounds? Where's the API for that? It doesn't even have the right API endpoints. Yeah, because I'm pretty sure it's currency slash funding rounds. Dude, this is crazy that it's like this data is so expensive to get. And the worst part is I feel like I'm like right there and I almost want to pay it, but I don't. Uh currencies funding rounds by crypto projects. Okay, so here this is exactly what we're looking for. Returns list of funding rounds by various cryptocurrencies. So currencies slash funding rounds is another $200. So they want $550 to get all of the data that I need. And they already took $150 from me. That is crazy. Yeah, hire someone for a developing country to do it manually. I mean, absolutely absurd. Like CryptoRank charging you that much money as an additional service is ridiculous. I'm not paying it. I think we're gonna have to stop it here. Okay, okay. Crypto Rank wants a crazy amount of money for this. What other APIs are publicly available for getting fundraising info? I mean, that's really sad. We were using we were using DeFi Llama, but it just wasn't working that well. Like you can click into one of these investors, but they never like this fundraise like they're not linked to the actual like name of whatever it is, and so then you like playing in this guessing game. Oh, what a joke, dude. Okay, like the other answer is actually root data. And I think root data might be the answer because let me go see, I guess, go see what their API costs. pricing. It's 128 bucks a month. But yeah, you can only get it if you them, man. So query investors, query fundraising rounds. That's it. You have to DM them, and it's literally like open Telegram and message them. And you're like, I'm gonna cry. The alternative might be DBank. I doubt DBank has that info. Uh, oh, cryptofundraising.info. I kind of remember someone bringing this one up too. I don't think they have. Oh, I was looking at Stream Finance. RIP. Um, what is their API? It's just a portfolio API. God. Here you go. This is why you can now understand why data is like this data is just expensive and it shouldn't be expensive. It's pretty straightforward. Let's go see what they want. Oh yeah, just fill out this Google Sheet form. I'm so mad. I'm so mad. What a joke. What a joke. All right. Well, I gotta reach out to Root Data, I guess, and see what they want. I mean, like, they're gonna make me log into like a yearly thing. It's just if they're not letting me pay for it here, I'm positive that I'm screwed. Um, they give you 5,000 credits. Yeah, I'm like, it sucks because yeah, you're probably like you could literally just come here and let's go look at. I mean, like, the data's not even good, right? A16Z Paradigm FTX YZI, but like I saw Coinbase on there and it was at the bottom. Why, man? Why? Why is it such a pain in the ass? CryptoRank.io to that stream to get credits. Twitter raid, no, don't Twitter raid them. Uh, Yeah, all right. Well, I feel a little bit lost, not gonna lie. I don't really know how to get this data without paying. I mean, CryptoRank taking $150 from me is crazy. Only to find out that like that it doesn't work and that they want way more data than they have. Like that, it's frustrating. You're like, of course, that's why you only take crypto. So I can't charge you back. I can't complain to you. I have no rights as a buyer of bad info. Um, yeah, I guess we could probably look at something like this and just copy and paste these, but then you're like, it's just it's a mess. I mean, I could probably get an agent to crawl this data, but of course, yeah, at some point they're just gonna be like, you gotta log in. Um, God. All right. Well, I don't know where to keep going, so I'm not going to keep going and I'm not going to lollygag. I'm going to go try to figure out a good way to solve this problem, but I just don't know what it is yet. We might be able to get this from their API. It seems like maybe crypto fundraising is a little bit better. But come on, guys, throw me a bone. I'm just trying to. I mean, this is crazy. What is this? I'm just trying to try something out, but anyways, thanks for coming to the fail stream. I appreciate everyone taking the time to watch me fall flat on my face in terms of getting an API that works. I will try to go figure this out, but no promises. This will be now the like hardest vibe coded project I've ever built, and it continues to piss me off that it was so hard to do so. Thanks for showing up. I'll have something on Wednesday. I'm gonna end it here, basically. It's not worth it. I have to go figure some stuff out. I wish that this was easier, but it's just not. I'm gonna go try to get root data info, but I think they're gonna charge the same amount of money, and then I will go see what else I can find. But it's crazy because DeFi Llama is basically the only free amount of data that is helpful. And again, you don't have actual data in terms of like I mean, what the things are. I guess you might be able to do I mean, let me click through it really quickly. You might be able to do, like, the other way around, investors, raises, like, you click on a raise. Yeah, they just don't have they don't have a link to social for this, and you're like, "Oh my god," you literally, like, you could literally just pay someone to do all of this, manually, and it would probably cost cheaper, but anyways, I'm gonna stop raging and just end it here. Are you a VC and want to submit your investments in bulk? I mean, like, good guy DeFi Llama, honestly, is all I can say. Yeah, don't forget to breathe a little. Exactly. I'm rage quitting today, the stream. I'm just frustrated because every time we've tried to get this data, it's just really difficult or expensive to get, and that's not really what we're trying to do. We're trying to build something interesting, and now it's going to be painful. So I'm gonna reach out to these people, I guess. Let me go ask them for the API. Um, where was the thing? Where was the API? Didn't it say just like reach out to them on Twitter or something? Yeah, just reach out to them on Twitter. There you go. All right, crypto deal flow. I'm DMing. I'm gonna be in your DMs. You haven't tweeted. Oh, you tweeted 6 hours ago. All right, cool. Well, I'm gonna go DM them. Thanks everyone for trying Masari. Okay, fine. You said last one before you go. Masari API. Let me ask it. I mean, Masari is a pretty good. Let's see fundraising. Oh, they're very okay. So you've got investors. Yeah, no big deal. Just 4,000 bucks a year. Uh, is that it? You're like, it's free or 4,000 a year? Is that all I could do? Oh my god, it's crazy. Like, everyone just wants crazy amounts of money for this stuff, and this should be commoditized and potentially even just put on chain. Wow. Well, yeah, I mean, the Masari does not seem to have any API that I can pay for, that's not $4,000. So I know what they're doing. Like they're trying to build this for people that want to build things on top of it, but even 4,000 a year is pretty rough for an API. I mean, I guess it's 320 a month or something, 310 a month. Like, yeah, whatever. Um, I Masari also seems like it would be very expensive to do. So maybe I need one of these guys to throw me a bone and say, like, it's for vibe coding. I'm gonna give you free like exposure. But yeah, it does make me realize how beneficial DeFi Llama is to the overall system. I just wish that DeFi Llama had some sense of like, oh, here are like the exact like they should have linked this to um their actual social, but they don't. Maybe I download the CSV. Oh, DeFi Llama, it's fine too. I'm giving it up. I'm rage quitting. I'll see you guys later.